Well, guys, I messed up on a video, so I'm just checking the pause feature. So there's my husband. Hey, so we're outside and he's going to do a video, and I think I'm messing up stuff. Now, darling, isn't this the pause button right here that I should be pressing? Right here?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm going to pause it, guys. Let's see if I can do it. Guys, I think I messed up. I think I know why, because I did a couple videos and I messed up. He's going to do a video. I'm going to do a video. Isn't that so funny? I'm going to video him doing a video. So won't that be weird? Not the entire video, but this is him doing a video.
A video of a video of a video?
This is a video of a video. See this? This is how we film.
I put all the females on this side and put all the males on this side. When I was catching them up, I did a head count and it came out even. We have 33 females and 33 males. Not that you need 33 males, but that'll give us something to butcher for the freezer. And I'm going to take about 13 of these females out of here, the smaller ones, and put those over here to go along with freezer camp. I'm going to keep 20 nice large females and 5 large males, so that there's 1 male for every 4 females.
So I don't want to mess up his video, so I'm going to walk over here. But that's how we film. We use our phones. We don't buy a bunch of fancy equipment, and you don't need to. I mean, if you're not making the money for it, why would you do that? I mean, if you had maybe a huge channel and you're making money, and you could write it up on your taxes. But, if you just want to do a video, do it on your phone and buy a good phone so you can do videos. Well, somebody had twisted tea and ended up in my yard. So we're kind of doing some fun stuff. I wonder if anybody moved in yet. Let's look. Anybody home? I don't see anybody. But they'll move in there. And then here's our bees. We're moving our bees back over here this year. So let's see what's going on over here. Look at this ground. Now, I sprained my hand. I sprained my hand. Yeah, I fell down. It doesn't even look bad, does it? Because everybody was praying for me. It's like when I had my son. I call up everybody. I'm in labor. I'm calling up everybody. Pray for me. I'm going in labor. And went to the hospital. As soon as I got there, they're like, "You're having the baby." And it wasn't a big deal. So there he is now. See him over there? Hear the birds? I hear them. Now, the moles. Look at this. And let me tell you, we have had all kinds of things to get rid of moles. But the best thing is a cat. My cat came out and got the nasty mole that was bugging us. I'll show you his trail. He wants to go into our garden. I mean, we have mole holes all over. But when we start getting cats, that stopped it. We had all kinds of fancy things to get rid of moles. Look at this. They sure do like those bulbs. I don't know if you can see it. But my cat sure loves those moles. So, I don't know, probably the shadows. It's on the wrong side of the shadow. But look, see? And that alligator over there, he's smiling at you. He's saying, "Hi, have a great day. Life's too short not to be happy." But remember, never smile at a crocodile. And there's the pond, which we decided to keep because it's going to feed the bees this year. Come over and see what he's doing. Shh, let's sneak up on him. See if we can sneak up on him. Is it working? Did it work?
Hello. Yeah, it downloaded.
So this is how we do our video. We do them on the phones.
Just a regular old phone.
That's all we do.
And they come out with really nice picture quality.
But you're looking really country. You got this beard
Yeah,
and
well,
long hair and
each
a
week
hat.
I take another little bit off it, and later in the spring when it stays at 65 and 70, it'll be gone. Yay!
They keep taking off a little bit.
I hate having a beard because every time you eat or do anything, something gets dropped in it.
But didn't your mother teach you about leftovers in a beard?
No,
You just squeeze it
something that has
for leftovers.
nothing has more germs than a beard.
I'm just being smarty. Sorry,
All
guys.
right.
But that's how we video, guys. Sorry about my sick joke about the beard. Look at this.
Get the water on there and get them covered up a little better.
Yep.
I just wanted to give them an update on how they were doing.
We're going to take this fence down, too. And, oh, I know Clay said it in a video, but no bunnies this year. We agreed.
No, we
said,
not this season. We got too much going on.
Yeah.
I got a yard to clean up and take care of all these animals.
And we just said, do I really feel like coming outside on a 90-degree day?
Well, we're going to thin out the herd too, because we've got a bunch of chickens and that we want to thin down, and I've got to get the bee area moved again.
Is there money? Let's put it this way: is it cheaper to raise rabbits to eat or buy chicken at the grocery store?
Buy chicken.
So we decided that we're really not saving any money doing the rabbits, so why do it? We figured, all we're doing is creating work for ourselves, and we could use the money for movies, going out to eat. We're retired, so if you're thinking about getting into rabbits, it's
Make sure it's right for you.
Yeah, it's more of a fun thing than a money thing.
The price of the feed is what gets expensive.
Yeah, whenever you get an animal, it's not the price of the animal, it's the price of the feed. Did I just repeat that?
Yeah, you do that a lot.
I know. So,
I've got tubing there, but it's older tubing.
well, why do they need tubing? Because we have a lot of people that don't raise animals.
I've got the automatic water.
And see this? A farmer's dream, rabbit poop. So that's the old rabbit poop.
Rabbit poop and goat poop and sheep poop are one of the only things you can put on your garden without burning your vegetables.
Or as I call it, sheetzer.
It's good fertilizer. It's not a hot fertilizer. Where chicken manure would be hot.
You don't want to be putting chicken manure right in your garden.
No,
Tell the newbies why.
You want to let it set over a year so that it get all the ammonia and that out of it.
And I know I asked you this before, but do you need a license for corn quail?
No.
These.
You can't hear me when you way over there.
Oh, do you need a license for Cortornex quail?
No, you don't. You need a license for Bob White quail.
What about for pheasant?
Depending on the pheasant. If you're getting red golden or Lady Amherst or silvers or any of that, no, you don't need a permit for them because they're not native to the United States.
So guys, when you're getting into game birds, you need to do your homework. We just want to make sure.
If you're going to raise Chinese ringneck pheasants, the wild type, yes, you need a permit.
Yeah, because when you get into farm animals, because we know we have a lot of people interested in homesteading, farming, backyard farming, you need to do your homework because there are some animals, like I had a policeman come here one day, doing something routine, and he goes, is it illegal to have a peacock? Can you have a peacock?
Yes, you can have peacocks without a license because peacocks are from India. And we don't live in India. We live in upstate New York.
But the cop wasn't doing anything wrong. He just didn't know. And it's like, no, you can't.
No, you can have
a peacock.
You can have as many peacocks as you like.
How about an emu?
I used to have emus. Yes, you can have all the emus you want because they're from Australia.
What about a camel? We talked about camels a while back here.
Yes, you can have camels and all that.
I don't know if you have to have a special license.
You might have to have a permit or something for something as large as that. I'm not sure.
Camels are a little different. It's like $160 for the milk. I did a video, probably about 6 months ago.
You have to do your research.
You have to look at it, but I don't know about camels, but we don't keep camels. What about goat?
No, you don't need a permit for goats.
What about cow?
You have to have them tagged.
What about your town? What if I live in a city? Can I have a goat?
No.
Can I have chickens?
You can have chickens as long as there's no roosters. And depending on your town ordinances too. Your town ordinance, you may not be able to have chickens in your yard.
Can I have quail in a town?
Yes, because nobody even knows. There is 66 quail over there. Do you hear any noise?
So if you live in a city, you could probably have quail and rabbits.
People don't even know what a quail sounds like, so they wouldn't even know you had them.
Right, but you know, you always want to check with your town, and chances are they don't know.
But in
right?
most towns, they don't have an ordinance on having quail.
So, you know, but if you do your homework, how about, are bees considered livestock?
You can have bees anywhere.
No, but are bees considered livestock?
Yes.
And sometimes there's programs too that you can sign up for the government. I think you have to have you have to make like $1,000 to apply for a grant on your bees, which, you know, if you can't make $1,000 a year in bees, then maybe if you're doing it for money, you shouldn't be doing it. But they do like programs that you can if you wanted to do studies and stuff. Most commercial people, they're not really into doing that, but if you're in it for the conservation part, that could be of interest. But just a lot of random information.
Well, we don't have that much land ourselves. We only have like a quarter acre.
Yeah, we got from there. Is it a quarter or is it? I thought it was 3/4 of an acre.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know.
about a quarter to a third.
No, I think it's
Not
bigger.
all that big.
But it's like our house is here, and then another house could fit right next to it with a yard. So that's how much land we have.
And our garden is bucket garden.
And our garden is the bucket because we're lazy. Because see,
It's not lazy. That's
well, no, because
economical, and you don't have to do a lot of weeding.
so we kind of talk straight.
Especially as you get older, you don't want to be doing all that bending and picking up rocks and all that. This here, you just pull a weed every once in a while. You could weed your whole garden in a half an hour.
Because Clay's been farming now probably 50 years, and
That's about 40.
I've been involved with business probably about the same. So we basically came from two different worlds, but you know, we want you to work smart, not silly. So that there, you don't have to weed, and we don't really plant a whole lot because you can get it cheaper at the grocery store. Farming's more of a hobby, but it depends. So if you're going to get into it, you know, not necessarily going to save money, right?
Oh, you're never going to save money.
But it's something if you enjoy it. Some people like painting, some people like bowling, some people like to go to the casino. We like to farm. So I hope that gives you some information, right? Oh, before I go, there is our greenhouse built from cattle paddles. You can see that in older videos. And you know, you might want to go back and look at some of our older videos because he's got the bucket system from scratch in it.
All you have to do is type in PopleBackyardFarm and all of our videos will come up.
Well, you can type in PopleBackyardFarm greenhouse, PopleBackyardFarm bucket system.
Well, you don't always have everything in that category. But if you go through PopleBackyardFarm, you'll see we've got probably 500 videos.
Yeah, this is since about maybe September we started really working our YouTube channel. Before that we were kind of just playing. But now we're trying to, we're trying to connect more with our YouTube people.
We only do it to help others.
Yeah. We're not making any money. We don't want to make any money on YouTube. We're not in it for the money. We're in it for the fun. Because we love you.
And the education.
Because I love you. And the education, yeah.
If you can get anything out of our videos, that's education. That's good.
Well, we're kind of like the old lady with the recipe book. If you die with all your recipes, they can't be continued. So we're just giving it all out for free, right? Aren't you, baby?
Once I'm gone, if somebody remembers something I showed them or did, I guess I've done something right.
That's right. That's how we feel. And that's how you should be, too. You can't take it with you. Of course, if you're in business and trying to sell stuff, then you might have to have a different agenda. But we're not making any money on YouTube. We're not in business. We're just having fun. Okay, guys. Remember.
Big or small, you too can be a backyard farm.